seems to at least somewhat like me, and not walk it in so as to startle the people.
Okay.
Right,
What,
I'll go
an
in
elephant?
and I'll go in and track you down. I find the elephant first. I'm like, God damn it!
Okay. You find the elephant. If you want to re-angle the elephant, it will let you
Right,
because it knows you.
Right, I'll angle it so that people can pass by.
Or if you wanted to lead it to the pen, to animal pens, you could do that too.
No, leave it in the street.
I'll take it to the animal pen.
Okay.
By the time he gets to the animal pen, I have...
By the time you get to the animal pen, we're gonna go with you, so you get the chance to speak to the pen holder. He's not a dwarf, but he's definitely a stout, short man. He goes, yeah, I mean, I've got a pen for it, but I don't think it can lay down.
I don't think it's ever laid down.
Well, if you have a pen for this, would you have a pen for a more carnivorous creature that is considerably smaller?
What, you like a pet wolf?
A lion, actually. It's
Is the circus back in town?
apparently they lost their lion and told us about that, and we're trying to get in contact with them, but we need a place for it to stay until they can come back here and get it, or we can take it to them, or however this
We're
is going
probably
to
gonna have
work
to rent
out.
a space.
Well, how trained is it?
From what I've seen, it's
Because looking around, you can see there are goats, pigs, horses.
It's going
elephant.
to eat.
from what I've seen, it is fairly gentle, at least around people. I haven't seen it around anything else, I'm afraid.
I could put it into a pen itself, but we'll have to definitely stake it to the ground in the pen so that it doesn't hurt anything. I don't know you, stranger. I can't really take your word.
I don't
But
blame you.
I do remember the circus that came through. I took my boy there, and they let it ride on the lion. So I know that it can be a good animal, but I know you're not its handler.
I'm not, and also it looks rather thin and
Hungry.
hungry.
So obviously one of us is gonna have to pony up for him to potentially feed it.
Yeah, if you're willing to pay for the board and the food, you can stay here.
Not to mention his
can't-
boy is probably going to be.
I can't work off of promises, so it can't be like one of those, the circus will promises to pay you when it comes back. No, I'm gonna need some cash up front.
Understandable. How much?
Oh god, this is because he needs to go to a butcher probably every day for this thing, at least once a day. Good chunk of meat.
Obviously you come back with
$3 silver a day.
Oh geez, yeah, and I can help pony up the cash if.
You gotta remember, most people live off of a gold a month.
Right.
We're fucking rich.
Like we are the 1%.
We are.
Right.
No, you're like the 5.
Fair enough.
The 1% lives on a hill.
Or is
And
driven
he's a
around by an
fucking
elephant.
asshole.
Yes, you are.
Right. I'll let's see, 3 days. Alright, so I'll give him 2 gold and a silver to pay for the first, just to pay for the whole first week in advance.
He takes it, counts out. I'll go make room in the pen.
Are you gonna come back with me and Kate?
Yeah.
And he's not in the middle of town, like he's off to the side,
Right.
so you won't have to parade
Yeah.
a lion through town.
Like we didn't have a weird enough reputation already.
Oh, please, elephants are commonplace now.
Heroes apparently never die.
Alright, so I make my way back to you and I explain the arrangement we've been able to make.
That sounds good.
Where am I during all of
You
this?
get
I should have
You
eventually.
show up right as he's paying the man.
Okay.
And you see your elephant there, which, by the way, you've not boarded the elephant, you've just boarded the lion.
Right.
The elephant is there. As you walk up, and you just ready to say, "That's not where I left you."
What did you do to Bitch Cat? I was purposefully blocking the road that if the beast came in, it wouldn't be able to get through.
You were doing it to be a jackass, and you know it.
I am a jackass, but this time I had an ulterior... Wait, no, I'm sorry. I am a
Ulterior
jackass,
motive.
but this time I had a defensible motive.
Doesn't mean it was a good thing to do.
That sounds like a half-assed retort. You, Bitch Cat! How much will it take to hold my elephant here? Also, I need to put my carriage here. The commoners do not like how it smells.
Christ.
Like
I
was
have
telling
food for it.
Like I was telling your friend, oh, well, the food, okay. Well, you're gonna need, oh god, that's gonna take at least 2 pens. I want to modify one.
You can just let it roam around with the goats. It hasn't stepped on anything that big recently. Well, what? Elephants are docile creatures.
Recently?
I
mean, I'm sure it stepped on a cockroach at some point. It is
my
a
business
fucking
with the
elephant.
lion taken care of. I head back. Well,
Okay.
I'm already heading back to her for that. So this is all his.
He'll pen it for 5 silver a day. Without the food. As in, like, you give him the food to feed it. So.
Yeah, so I leave the food with him and then give him 5 gold pieces and move along.
He's very wide-eyed at this. He's like, how fucking long is this thing staying here? Because you just paid 10 days worth of stay.
Alright, so 3 gold then.
Okay, you paid 6.
And then I get change.
Okay, so I assume Joe's
Okay.
going back.
I mean, when I come back, it won't take 6 days to kill this thing.
Okay.
Will it?
And then what am I doing with my carriage?
It can stay there. It's part of the whole 5 gold deal. It's just parked next to the pen.
Okay, excellent.
Can I assume Joe's made it back to me and I can lead Mr. Lion to...
Yep. Yeah, and you can. Because
I give a
it's
tender hug
it's a
goodbye
real
to
quick
Mr.
thing. He
Hitchcock.
can hop on his horse, ride up to you guys. You can remount with him. You can use one of the ropes to lead the lion back. It's not a huge ordeal.
As long as he doesn't get stubborn and like dig his back paws in it.
By the time you guys get it and board up the lion and everything, it's early evening and people have started to come and gather around the pen to take a look at the lion. And they look at the claws and look at the side of the thing, and you start hearing a whisper. It's like, is that what we thought the chevron feed was? No, look at its claws. It's way too small.
He's a good boy. He's a very good boy.
You know, everyone's really confused and laughing. And, you know, kids go right up to the edge of the pen where it is, and he kind of like walks up to the edge of his stake trying to do his routine of go up with the kids. But he's not quite able to because of where he's anchored to the ground. So he ends up just lying down and just...
He's such a good boy. I might steal him. He's cute. I might have my own trinket because I like it. Adorable.
And,
Can I have a trinket?
and so it gets to be, you know, it's early, you know, it's early afternoon at this point, you know, like 4 or 5 o'clock. Or I guess I should say late afternoon. When,
The seagulls are out.
yeah, the seagulls are out, everything's going,
The sequels.
everything's going great.
Shitting on everything.
Fuck.
Ah, wonderful.
I know that
The
sound.
fuck-uppery is occurring.
Shit,
Yes.
we have to roll for initiative. I know that sound.
From
I got
over
a
the crest of the
19.
hills, not far from the town, you actually see a large array of goblins, hobgoblins, 3 of which ride wolves, and 1 massive goblin riding a rog.
I assume
Complete
that's
and with just hounds down in front of them, just charging into the town.
I assume that's Red Hair.
Yes, the one in fact riding the rog does in fact have a very thick, full red beard and long, flowing red hair sticking out from underneath his helmet.
Mine.
Where is the
Which one?
Player's handbook?
Thank you.
Are we rolling for initiative?
You are in fact rolling for initiative.
I have already rolled a 19.
That's a 5. That's a 5, boss.
12.
Would like to challenge their leader to single combat.
No, he's mine.
Bet you're gonna have to beat me to it. He's worth
We
20.
know how this is going to work. He'll be focused on me. You'll come up from behind and claim the glory. Blah blah blah.
Duh! Not even fighting it, just duh! I am protecting the lion though. If anybody gets within 15 feet of that lion, they're dead. He's a very good boy. I like him.
What do you think?
She's a very good girl.
Okay, I think that's everything. I have several initiatives I need to roll. Hold on.
And for the first time tonight, Drew gets to roll dice.
For the first time tonight.
Combat.
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Really?
Really. I've told you to roll dice.
That's true.
Where is its initiative? Why is that not just something that's readily available?
Because it wants me to challenge it in single combat.
Okay, there we go. I just do that. So that would be these. So that is next. Oh, look at that. Okay. Alex,
Yes.
initiative.
12.
Kaylee,
5.
Chad,
19.
Remember, Alex used it last.
Alex, where did you leave the bathroom charger?
Wait,
It was-
we have the cord and I have the.
Well, yes, but the cord is to like an old 30-pin lightning.
It should be over there. That's where I remember seeing it last
I
time
see
I was
the
over here.
plug-in, but I don't see the charger. The charge cord.
In worst case scenario, I have them in the car.
I mean, we've got this. If you've got like
I've got
the
them.
USB cord that'll hook into your thing.
Be good, bitch cat.
Alright, I'll be back in a second.
Okay. I need a second to organize some stuff here, guys.
Come here. Didn't think we were gonna get to combat.